Hello, welcome Aries to your horoscope for March 2022. So I'm going to go through where all the planets are in your chart for this month, Aries, and I'm going to also add the bigger planets as well. So usually I would do this in January, but I forgot, so I'm doing it now for March. So first of all, we get the planets where they're going to move this month. So on the 7th of the month, you got Mars and Venus is going to be going into your 11th house, so house of friends. This is going to be good for friendships, going out, being social with friends, meeting new people, having new friendships around you. On the 10th, you got Mercury, which is going to go into your 12th house, so communications. This could be to do with about going within, or something about enemies, or could be keeping secrets even. Then on the 28th, Mercury then goes into your first house. With this, you're going to feel more confident. You're communicating as well. Maybe feel a bit more assertive too. You might even get some good news perhaps. And then, so we've got Pluto is actually in your 10th house, and it's going to be there. It's all this year. So the 10th house in your career. So this can create a lot of change in your career and what you're doing. Then Saturn is in your 11th house. It's going to be there until May next year. So Saturn in the 11th is friends. So this could be problems with friends coming up for you. Maybe you even might lose some friends, or you decide to break off some friendships. Then you got Neptune and Jupiter in your 12th house. This could be Jupiter in 12th can be good for health. Neptune can fog any health issues that you may have, so you may not be able to find out what's going on or get to the bottom to it. You might have to get like a second opinion. It's also can be good for spirituality in the 12th house too, and as well, with those planets being there. Then Chiron's in your first house, so you might feel like nothing's going right for you for the this year, and it's going to be there more than this year, but it's like during this time, and it's been there for a while, so you might feel like there's something just not going right in your life. And then Uranus in the second, so that's earnings, so unexpected in your earnings, so quite good for earning money. Okay, when we go into the cards for you Aries, it's almost like you might be hypnotized this month, or distracted, hypnotized, like you're under a delusion, or a big skeptical or something as well. There's a bit like you're unsure. There's also someone around you who may not be like trustworthy around you as well. And even with friendships, they may not go well this month. I just feel like be careful who you trust this month, and be careful who's around you this month, because someone might be telling you a lie or telling you fibs, and you just got to try and get them to beat around the bush, or try and see through this manipulation that's going to happen with you for this month. Even with like friends, you might even go on an adventure with friends. So it might be like an adventure may happen, you may go somewhere, but also you might not even see with your friends, like there might be a situation where you won't see everything clearly, or you don't get the whole information coming out as well. Then we've got for your work, quite good. So for work and career, I do feel like it's quite good, quite positive. I do feel like a celebration's in order. There might even be, you might even like what you're doing. You might even find romance through work this month, potentially there, Aries. But it's definitely, I feel like, celebration, achievement, success, moving forward in your career. I feel like there's opportunity for also having fun, but it's like you're going on a new path. So I do feel like potentially maybe even a new job coming in, or new career path opening up for you for this month there, Aries. Let's look at this hypnosis, this delusion. Who is it about? Okay, it's probably been about money. Be careful of money. Be wary of traps. So I feel like be aware of any like finance, like, or maybe putting your money in new places. It may not go according to plan, or maybe like not a good investment choice. I just feel like be careful about where you're putting your money for this month. Lucky for relationships. I do feel like it's a good month to go out, meeting new people. In terms of like romance, I do feel like that there's someone caring and compassionate around you. And for those who are single, might even meet someone new. There's someone around you who's quite like they're strong, but they have compassion inside them, and they're quite friendly as well. And I'm going to say quite charming too. That's around you. For those who are already in a relationship, I do feel like it's about drawing on detail, also not letting people use you. I feel like for some of you, they're in relationships where you're being used and maybe feeling a bit trapped in this relationship. But it's about having to navigate out of this, because I feel like when you met this person, everything was rosy and it was all good, but now it's sort of turned a little bit sinister for some of you. Okay, let's look at friends, family. I do feel like in terms of family this month, there is going to be a bit of clashing going on, a bit of like fighting or infighting going on with family. And it's about like waiting and being patient too. I also feel like in terms of siblings, you might have siblings a little bit jealous of you, who wants to sort of take something of what you have. It's about being a bit cautious this month, Aries. Okay, I do feel like it's a good month for education and courses or studying that you're doing. Planning, so you've got a wealth of knowledge there for your book of knowledge, and it's definitely a time for you to start heading in that direction and planning what you're going to study or what are you going to do, but about learning and in terms of progressing further for your career or where you're going. Okay. I also feel like in terms of health, I just feel like for some people that they've got something going on with them, and they're unsure. They're unsure about what's going on with them in terms of health-wise, but they're a bit like cat and mouse. They're not willing to go and get the effort done to fix any issues they may have or to get it seen to. So let's say I'm not a doctor, but if there's anything going on, please go and see a doctor if you feel like you need to. So I feel like it's like a cat and mouse game here with doctor, or again like the delusion of feeling that you're fine, but you're not fine. That's coming up here for you on the cards there, Aries. So let me just see what else I can get for you, Aries. Aries, it's your time to shine. You're the one who believes in yourself. You're the one who knows where you're going and what you want to do for your future. Don't just hold back and stand back and let everyone else make the decision for you. For you're the only one that knows what's in your heart and knows what's in your truth and knows what you want to do and where you want to go in life. And you're the only one that can make this happen for yourself. For if you leave it to other people, you'll end up in a completely wrong area where you ever wanted to be. And then you're going to feel so sad and depressed that you didn't make the decisions in the time that you did. It's a time of action now, time of moving forward and timing to make things happen for yourself. And do it for yourself. Don't let anyone take your power or take away what you want to do. Okay. So thank you, liking, sharing in your comments there, Aries. I hope you have a good month and happy birthday for the Aries that are born in late March. And I hope you have a good month, and I'll see you for your horoscope for next month. Okay, bye for now.